This episode is certifiably crazy.
Hey, Uncle Ebony, I was just wondering, will I grow up to be a big, strong, forever guitar pick just like you?
It doesn't matter how big you are, son. It matters what you're made of. And inside of you is some of the most exotic woods from across the world. Each exotic wood makes a completely different tone, and no string gnaws like plastic. Any other questions, Jazzy?
Yeah, why is it that ever since Grandma got her car keys stick to her forehead?
Today we travel south through the Fox River Valley. You remember the episode we did on that Blarney's Island? Well, this is about 35 miles south. The Fox River starts up in Green Bay and continues through till Ottawa, Illinois. MAC 0311 No Kill Shelter of the Week is the Arizona Animal Welfare League. They actually monitor kill shelters and rescue those dogs and cats that are about to be destroyed. Hello, America. Today we are going to visit the sanitarium where Mary Todd Lincoln was put against her will. Put on your seatbelts because this is going to get crazy. Let's kick it. Batavia, Illinois, population 26,080. Now, 142 years ago, when Mary Todd came to live here, the population of Batavia was 2,600. On May 19th, 1875, Mary was bamboozled by her only living son, Robert. On that heartbreaking day, Robert picked up his mother and brought her to a Chicago courtroom where 14 or more of her friends testified that she was cuckoo. But she wasn't. To make a long story short, she actually suffered from a B12 deficiency, which was causing all of her problems and her mental unstableness. On top of that, she was kind of a mean person. Not very nice. But she had 4 brothers out of 8 siblings that joined the Confederacy. 3 of them were killed. She had 3 sons die. She had her husband shot while she was holding his hand. Let's give the woman a break. But after arriving here at the Bellevue Place Sanitarium, Mary was the only patient out of 39 that did not spend her day wearing a straitjacket. As a matter of fact, Mary Todd was allowed to get on her horse and carriage and go for rides. And every once in a while, her son Robert would show up and visit her. So from 1866 to 1966, this was a sanitarium for women. And then in 1966, it turned into a home for girls. And that sounds totally creepy. I'm willing to bet it's haunted. But the only people that would know that are the people that now live there, because they turned it into an apartment complex. Sorry, I think I just had another little stroke. So Mary played the game right. She did everything opposite that they said she was doing in court. Mary Todd, fighting her illness, she was extremely social. Every day on the front porch, she would partake in conversations with the retarded daughter of one of the caregivers. It might be fair to assume that because Mary Todd wasn't wearing a straitjacket each day, that her furniture might have been a bit nicer than the other residents that stayed in the home. For 120 days of her life, the First Lady of America just a decade earlier laid her head upon a pillow in this bed where the worries of a lifetime would most likely suffocate her peace as she fell asleep. But the poetic justice of the life of Mary Todd. She passed away in the same home that she married a man who would one day be president of the United States. Mary Todd spent the last 2 years of her life in her sister's home in Springfield, Illinois. Mary Todd died at the age of 63 on July 16th, 1882. Peace and love worldwide. Live your life before your life lives you, and keep on smiling.